Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all my friends. So today we will practice about negotiation to propose a new motto for the faculty. So there is so we have to rank this item with seven being the most preferred and one being the least preferred. So I want to for you guys to negotiate with a fair argument and come up with a group ranking. So we can all start now. So we all start with the first first candidate, which is Fikri Ismail. So you can start now, Fikri.
Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So among the sevens, I'm going. Okay, I will start with the most preferred motto, which is for me is the endless possibilities. For me, this motto is the most preferred. I will give it a 7 because I think it is this motto cover everything. It's like our passion and our dreams. Like we don't have to stop from trying our best to achieve what we want or what we want to do or what we want to get. So I believe this motto give the highest positive vibes to the students of the faculty, so that they won't give up with their studies and um, and keep on trying and keep moving forward. Okay, so the least preferred for me, which I will give one, is the new vision, new direction, because this motto is very the how to say it doesn't give the kind of thinking where we should keep on trying. Like I mentioned before, the most preferred was endless possibilities. So I think new vision, new direction uh, is the opposite of that. Okay, so it's like, okay, this thing is tough. I will stop from doing this. I will find new way to do this. No, like yeah, I think I think that's all
Okay.
for me.
Okay, so we have an responsibility which is most preferred by Fig, and new
Yeah.
vision, new direction is being the least preferred. And now we want to Muharrir. So how about you, Muharrir?
Uh, so for my individual ranking, for my most preferred motto, I think it would be the same as Fikri, which is endless possibilities, because it represents like a limitless potential that our faculty could bring to our students. And for my least preferred motto, I think it would be the change, because for some reason that motto seems to be too mainstream. A lot of organization have already used that motto. So I think that's all from me.
So now we have the least preferred, the new preferred, which is be the change. So thank you, Muharrir. And now we want to Nasrin Adira. So how about you, Nasrin Adira? Sorry,
For
Nasrin
me,
Adira.
okay, okay. For me, I choose the more preferred is an education of mind and heart. Okay, because it is very important that we not only focus on our mind, but also we need to focus with our heart. Okay, as we can see now, I feel a student or anyone who are the smarter will have less manners in our public education system. So I think it's very important to balance it. If we have a high manners with other people will like we can like we. So we will live in positive expression. Okay, so it will affect our mind. We will be happy. Okay, we will be happy. Okay. So for my least preferred, I choose the change. The change because we always spend a lot of time to change other people, but actually we need to change ourselves. So we need to do something that other one who doesn't do it. We need to be brave like that. So it will make we take a risk to everything we do. Okay, that's all.
Okay, so now be the chick is the most least preferred, and we have a new most preferred by Nasin, which is an education of mind and heart. Okay, thank you. So now we move on to Syahir. How about you, Syahir?
Okay, thank you to Hafiz. So in my opinion, I would choose endless possibilities and be the change as my two most preferred one. But actually, I'm keen towards endless possibilities. This is because I think endless possibilities is a good representation for futuristic element and also globally, which means we at the faculty can represent our faculty motto globally by using endless possibilities. Because right now it is industrial revolution 4.0 where everything is able, there is no possibilities, there is no, what we call that, boundary. Everything is can be possible. So I think this motto, endless possibilities, if we keep it on our student heart, they will give them motivation and commitment in their study, so they can bring something new for the world itself. And also be the change is also one of my preferred one, but actually I'm keen to endless possibility because be the change, we can change everything. It is a good motivational quote and a good motto for us. For my least preferred is dream bigger and do greater. This is because it is very general and it is very basic. So I think we should go forward and take more advanced and grow, which can globally represented as a good faculty and university. So that's all for me.
Okay, so for Syahir,
Okay.
endlessability is most preferred, and the dream bigger do greater is being the least preferred. Okay, thank you, Syahir. So how about you, Shukran?
So my most preferred for new motto for the faculty is I think I choose endless possibility also because for me it's general motto that can be used by many faculty, and for my least preferred I choose an education of mind and heart because I don't think it's stable with our faculty or many other faculty. For me, it sound for the Islamic students like IIUM. It's good lah if they use that motto. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So now, the eligibility is being the most preferred by you guys. So we have done with the individual ranking. So I want to discuss with you with the group ranking how you want to negotiate with among you to to choose the most preferred among the seven. So we can start the discussion now. So I want to start the discussion with the um
Number 7.
Number
endless
7.
number seven.
Number 1.
Endless
And
possibilities, because you guys, all you guys all you guys
Agree.
agree that this one is the most preferred motto for the faculty. So I want to discuss with you guys, so all of you can jump into your answer. So we begin now.
Okay, so for me, I think we don't have to look at the endless possibilities anymore because we all have agreed that it is the most preferred. So I think we should get to the ranking number 6. So I will give 6 sorry, an education of mind and heart. Okay, so what you guys think about it?
Do you guys agree about it? Education of mind and heart being on number 6.
Yeah.
Mm, for me, I think there's more better motto rather than education of mind and heart for being number 6. For example, be the change. This is because an education of mind and heart is very, it's like individually implemented. It is not what we call that, community preferred. I mean global
Okay.
preferred, like that. So I think
Right.
we must go bigger. I think be the change would be great for number 6. How about you guys? Shit. Kau dengar tak?
How about you, Muharrir?
How about you, Muharrir?
Wait, I'm still thinking.
Syahir, do you mean that be the change is number 6?
But it's the
For me,
list.
be the change can be number 6.
Yeah.
So you agree be the
But
change is
the
Uh,
okay.
Please go ahead. Sis.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I think a better motto that could be placed at number 6 is new vision, new direction. Because, like you say, Mr. Syahir, we need something more globally accepted, right? So, since Be the Change is already generally used by so many organizations, I'd say new vision and new direction would fit the places as the sixth, second best, the second preferred motto,
Okay.
because it's
I
more
agree.
powerful.
I agree with you. So I will go with Muharrir placing number 6
For new
for
vision
new
and
vision
new
and new
direction.
direction, because I think it is catchy and globally accepted.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So do you also agree, Nasrin?
Yes.
Okay, how about you, Syukran?
Yeah, I also agree to that.
Okay, so the second most preferred is new vision, new direction. So how about the third preferred?
Mm.
I will start with dream bigger and do greater for the 5.
Why?
Uh yeah. We already got 6, right? Just now? New vision and new direction.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So for 5 I'll start with dream bigger and do greater.
What
Be-
is your reason?
because I think it's quite close with the endless possibilities, because if you dream bigger, you have to do greater, which means you also cannot give up, right? Which is closest to the endless possibilities. We cannot give up. So for me, I think dream bigger and do greater is perfect for 5, for number 5. Even if it's not really globally, it's up to the individual himself. But I think it's good. So I guess
and I think also dream bigger and do greater is quite a very motivational motto for
yeah.
the students. So yeah, I agree with
So how about you,
who
Syukran?
said that.
Yeah, I think I agree with Simai and Muharrir. It's good for motivational motto. Yeah.
I
Others.
uh I choose dream bigger, do greater for number 2 because when we create a motto, we need to make sure the motto have a powerful. Okay. So when everyone read it, they will feel more enthusiastic. Okay, because when we are allowed to dream. Okay, we need to imagine and fantasize about all our career goals and the kind of the life that we would like to life. Okay, so if we think positively, I think it will make an amazing effect in our mind and our behavior. When we create the clear vision for ourselves, we can move faster towards it and we will be more motivated. Okay. So it will increase our personal level of self-respect and happiness. Because of that, I think it will be number 2 for our motto. University.
So you got a point. But for me, I think dream bigger to greater would be the third preferred for us, because same goes with Ismail and Muharrir, Shukran. Because for me, it is also important for the motto to speak to the student itself. Because that's my point. I think the motto should speak to the student itself. You can proceed. What is your conclusion, Mr. Chairperson?
Oh, well, according to my evaluation, I think there is one person who disagree about the dream bigger, do greater. But the others will agree that dream bigger, do greater is the most, being the third most preferred. So I think I will stick to that. So dream bigger, do greater is third most preferred. And we have the number 4, most preferred. So I want to start with Nasia Nadra. So how about you, Nasia Nadra? I want you to
Number
choose the first one for the fourth most preferred.
number 4, um, transforming for my choice is transforming life. Okay. Because everyone want to best for himself. Okay. So we definitely want to get a good job after graduating. So we need to take a qualification. Okay. But we also need to have a knowledge and skill to and experience to grow. So we will we not be easily deceived by others. So I choose transforming life for number 4.
Now, how about you, Muharri?
Um, I think what Miss Nasrin said. I think I agree with what Miss Nasrin said because from what I see, transforming lives is quite a powerful word, and yeah, I think that's all for me.
Others?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
agree
agree
with
with Nasrin.
Nasrin and Muharrir.
Yeah.
Because for me, transforming life is a powerful motto for everyone, regardless of their what we call that finance status. Student can come from a poor or greater family. However, when they come to university, they able to change their life through education. So it is a good
Yep.
motto for number 5.
Okay. Shukran, do you have anything to talk?
For me, a bit confused here, whether to know me light of new vision, new direction. But after I look at the motto, I think transformer life is a simple motto that give a big meaning. So yeah, I agree with Nazir Nadra. Transforming life is a number 4. Preferred.
Okay, so transforming life is the fourth being most preferred. So we get to the fifth being most preferred. So anyone can start?
I think the fifth, the the most suitable motto for the fifth most preferred would be an education of mind and heart, because well, the message that is stated discreetly inside of that motto is quite powerful for each individuals, and yeah, it shows that our faculty is quite well, it elaborates that our faculty is also educating our students' mind and also hearts. So yes, that's my argument for that.
How about you, Shukran?
Uh, for me, I'm not agree with him because uh, I think the motto is too long, an education of mind and heart. And I think the motto is not very suitable with the faculty. And I think I choose future ready leader is better because uh, yeah, every person can be a leader, especially when we make a group discussion on the on our faculty. I think yeah, future ready leader is my preferred number five. So
So,
what do you guys think?
so what you guys
I
think?
agree. I agree with Shukan. Me myself pick future ready leaders to be marked as 3. Because comparing to an education of mind and heart, sometimes we need mm, we need to be confident with ourselves. So the future ready leaders um, give that kind of mindset where we should be confident in everything that we're doing to make ourselves become a leader. Okay, so comparing to an education of mind and heart, it's just focus on being since how to pronounce that?
For
Okay, I think that's
me,
all for me.
Shukran and Fimael has a point where they
Yeah.
choose which one you choose?
Future ready leaders.
Oh, future ready leaders. Yeah, I think it is better to put future ready leaders on top of an education of mind and heart. This is because it is can be globally accepted, and also tells that our faculty wants to produce great leaders for the future. That's my point.
So, Nasrin?
I agree with them. I
Okay.
have nothing to say.
Okay. So,
That's okay. That's
future
okay.
ready leaders is being the fates of the most preferred. So, now we have left with be the change and education of mind and heart. So, I want to um, make it quick. So, how about you guys? Among these two, so what is the being the least preferred? The least preferred.
Okay, so for me, being the least preferred, it have to be the change, because this motto is very stressful for the students. Like it's forcing themselves to be someone who can change things, who can make a different situation, who make things better. For me, in education, we already be stressful with all the assignments and everything, the students. So I think we shouldn't force them to be someone who can change things. I mean, different people have different story and have different goals. Some have small goals which it's enough for them, even though it doesn't make a big change. But someone have a goals or dream that is big enough to change something in this world. So I think be the change is the least preferred, because it is the most stressful motto among the others. How about you guys?
I agree. I would choose be the change as the most least preferred and number one. This is because it is very general, and people would misunderstood that It is only word, not motto. That's my point.
So Shukran,
How
how about you,
about
Shukran?
others?
For me, I agree with Simai and Syahir. They have a point. So I have no additional point for me.
I also agree with them because the motto
I,
is not look interesting.
yes, I think I also agree with them because uh, other than the motto itself being too general, it is also putting a lot of pressures on the students, like Mr. Fikri said.
Okay, so now we have a good ranking. So the first one is endless possibility being the most preferred, followed by new vision, new direction, and then dream bigger, do greater, and following up transforming life, and fifth the being most preferred, future ready leaders, and then an education of mind and heart, and being the least preferred is the be the change. So that is a good ranking. So I want you guys to come up with your own score, individual ranking of your guys with your personal rank, and then give your total point.
Okay, my total point is 119.
My total point is 120.
Okay,
My total points is 133.
133.
Yes.
My total point is 120.
Okay,
My total point is 129.
129. Okay, interesting. So Muharrir is being the like a similarity between his individual ranking and good ranking. So his taste is everyone taste.
The group
And
ranking is
what?
how much is the group ranking? I mean ours. The group ranking.
What do you mean?
Group
Oh,
ranking.
1, 4, 7, 5, 3, 2, and 6.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay, Shai? Do we calculate it?
Proceed ah. Yeah.
Okay. So Muharrir is 133. Okay. All of you have some similarity between the individual ranking and group ranking. So I want to conclude that endless possibility is being the most preferred motto for the faculty. So as a chairman, I will conclude that this is our motto that we're going to use. And as for my observation, be the change or some sort of words that describe the tension between student is being the least preferred. So I want to thank you guys to participate and negotiate with fair argument in this practice session. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.